We already knocked out one of the handicap matches, so that means the only other one we have to talk about is the CM Punk versus the Shield match. And as much as I was 100% sure Daniel Bryan was going to lose the Wyatt family one, I'm about 75% sure that CM Punk is going to win this one. And I didn't think so midway through the episode of Raw, but when they started teasing that there was some kind of dissension between the ranks of the Shield, that made me think that there's a possibility that Punk's going to come out on top here. And the main reason I think that that can happen isn't because they're going to break up as a pair, or not even a pair. You can't really call it a pair if it's three. I don't know. As a stable. I do think, though, that we're going to see miscommunication where Roman Reigns accidentally spears either Dean Ambrose or Seth Rollins, and then Punk pins that person. I think that'll be a way that they can keep up making Roman Reigns look strong because it's kind of like Punk won by using his finisher. And I would assume that it would be Seth Rollins would be the person who got pinned because he usually does get pinned, but there's a good chance that Dean Ambrose gets pinned instead. So I don't know. I mean, I'm going to go with Punk winning by pinning Rollins after he puts up a good fight and gets his ass kicked a lot and the Shield just makes a mistake. Braden?
That's a that's a pretty very good prediction you got there. I was just thinking they were just going to beat him because the Shield have been doing pretty good, especially Roman Reigns, All-Star, eliminate basically the whole team of people at Survivor Series just last month. So I was like, they're probably going to destroy Punk too, but that's a very, very good argument against that. And I'm just going to be that guy who says, the Shield's going to win anyway. I pick both heel groups to win their respective handicap matches.
The main reason I think that Punk's going to get the edge on this is because I think this is the start of setting him up to challenge Orton at WrestleMania. So they got to make him look strong.
And witty.
Yeah. Sean?
I got CM Punk down for a different reason. I reckon Dean Ambrose is going to argue with the two and send them back to the locker room, and he's going to go, I can beat CM Punk on my own. So he goes, I don't need you guys' help. And then GTS 1, 2, 3. CM Punk wins.
Drew?
It's about a 50-50 for me, but if I had to pick one, I'm gonna go with the Shield just for the purpose that Roman Reigns is on my fantasy team. And because that spear though, dude, that spear, man, is just unbelievable.
The best in the business.
The best since Edge, even though Edge just wasn't that good, but better than Edge's.
The best since Caitlyn.
The best since Caitlyn, yeah. There we go. That beautiful spear, let me tell you that.
Well, here I got my fingers crossed that my teammate CM Punk is going to win for my fantasy league team. Because I need to beat the Drew Crew.
Dude, you're going to beat the Drew Crew unless I pull something out. I got like 4 guys who's being like lowered and being depushed and being buried right now, so you're probably going to beat me.
All right, coming up next, Divas Championship.